is structural organization in plants and animals. Under Unit 2, first chapter is structural organization in plants. There are some subdivisions in this chapter: tissues in plants, morphology of fruits, stem and leaf, anatomy of stem, leaf, fruit, inflorescences, morphology of flower. Next chapter is structural organization in animals, tissues in animals, morphology, anatomy and function of different systems. Unit 3, cell structure and function. Under cell structure and function, the first chapter is cell. We know about cell theory, cell as a basic unit of life, cell and major parts, structure and plant cell of animal cell, cell envelope, cell organelles, ultrastructure and function of cytoskeleton, cilia, flagella and centrioles. Next chapter is nucleus. The important part is nucleus, nuclear membrane, nucleoplasm, all the parts of nucleus. Next chapter is chemical constituents of living cell. Under this chapter, there are 3 subchapters: chemical constituents of living cell, biomolecular structure and function of protein, carbohydrate, lipid and nucleic acid, enzyme types and properties, and enzyme actions. Next chapter is cell division. Most important chapter is cell division. There are introduction of cell division, definition and all types, cell cycle. Cell cycle is most important. There are many questions from this part: mitosis, meiosis, and differences between these 2 types of cell division. Unit 4 is plant physiology. Under plant physiology, the first chapter is movement of water, food, nutrition and gases. First chapter is introduction of this movement of food, nutrition and gases, cell and cell to cell transport, plant water relation, there are inhibition, water potential, osmosis and plasmolysis, long distance transport, apoplast, citrus, blood pressure and transpiration pool. Next chapter is transpiration and guttation, opening and closing of stromata, translocation, transport through the xylem and phloem. Xylem and phloem transportation system is important, and there is apoplast, citrus is also important part. Plant nutrition and minerals in this chapter. Introduction is there, essential minerals, macro and micronutrients, mineral toxicity, elementary idea of hydroponics, nitrogen metabolism and nitrogen cycle. It is important, this nitrogen cycle. Respiration, second chapter, example of gases, cellular respiration, energy relation, amphibolic pathway. Amphibolic pathway is important, respiratory quotient of nutrients. And next chapter is photosynthesis. Under photosynthesis, there is introduction, autotrophic nutrition, photo and chemoautotropic nutrition, and different definition and site of photosynthesis, photosynthetical pigment. There are different photosynthetic pigment. After that, photochemical and biosynthetic phases of photosynthesis, cyclic and not cyclic phosphorylation. This is important part. Chemoosmotic hypothesis, photorespiration, C3 and C4 pathways, factor controlling photosynthesis. Next chapter is plant growth and development. In plant growth and development, phases of plant growth rate, condition of growth, differentiation, de-differentiation and redifferentiation. There is important part here is sequential of developmental process in plant cell flowchart. Growth regulation, there are many hormones that like as auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, ethylene, ABA. These are important hormones. Seed germination, seed dormancy, there are some hormones which help in seed germination and also seed dormancy, fertilization and photoperiodism. It's also interesting and also important is photoperiodism. Photoperiodism is depending on the light. And now last unit, human physiology, also interesting part. First chapter is digestion and absorptions. Digestion, first subchapter, introduction. There is master introduction in digestion and absorption. Structure of human alimentary canal including dental arrangement and digestive gland. And role of digestive enzyme and the G1 hormone of digestion, peristalsis or peristalsis movement. We all know that in digestion peristalsis movement is important, play an important role. Digestion, absorption and assimilation of protein, carbohydrate and fat. There are caloric value of proteins, carbohydrates and fats, egestion, nutrition and digestive disorder. And the next chapter is breathing and respiration. The respiratory organs, we all know that respiratory organs in lungs and also their function, structure and respiratory system in humans, mechanism of breathing as a regulation, we all know. Also there are regulations in human, exchange of gases, transport of gases, respiratory volumes and disorders related to respiration. There are many disorders, asthma, and also it is caused due to the pollution and also respiratory problem, asthma, emphysema, and occupational respiratory disorders. And next chapter is body fluid and circulation. Composition of blood groups, ABO blood group system is important part. Coagulation of blood, there are systematic flow chart in coagulation of blood. Composition of leaves and human circulatory system, structure and human part of blood vessels. The cardiac cycle, cardiac outputs, ECG. ECG is very interesting, also important. Double circulation, why the blood circulation in human we are called double circulation is important. And regulation of cardiac activity, disorder of the circulatory system. And next chapter is excretory products and their eliminations. There are modes of excretion, human excretory system, urine formation, role of other organs in excretion. There are others, many organs that is play an important role in excretion. There are liver, skin, lungs and salivary gland. There are disorders which is uremia, renal failure, renal calculi, dialysis, artificial kidney, locomotion and movement. And there are introduction of locomotion and movement. There are many movements, ciliary, fasciculary, muscular movement. Skeletal muscles, contractile protein and muscle contraction, skeletal muscle system and function, joints, different type of joints. There are disorders about muscular and skeletal system. And next chapter is neural control or coordination. It's so important and also interesting. There are neurons and nerves, nerve system in humans, central nervous system. There are peripheral nervous system, central nervous system, and we know that the brain and the spinal cord is the part of central nervous system, and also generation and conduction of nerve impulse, reflex action and reflex arc, sense organs, outline structure of the function of eye and ear, chemical coordination and regulation. Next chapter is chemical coordination regulations. Endocrine glands and hormones, their coordination and regulations, human endocrine system, hypothalamus, pituitary and pineal, thyroid, parathyroid, adrenal, pancreas, mechanism of hormone action, role of hormones as messenger and regulators, hypo and hyperactivity of endocrine glands and related system. And there is total 20 chapter of biology. I think you all I gave some idea about the syllabus of biology, and thank you for all of your support.